moment, we're going to be doing a show for you. And guess what? All of you are going to be actors in our show! Doesn't that sound like fun? Control your excitement, sir. Now, all great actors must be able to emote. Does everyone know what that means? Yeah. You know, emote, that's around the camera? That's right. No, all great actors must be able to laugh, and they must be able to cry. So, we're going to practice. Now, when I raise this hand way up in the air, I want everyone to cry and wail. I want you to know. If you don't think you can do it, think about your four tie and feet. That should inspire you. Now, I don't want you to stop crying until I drop my hand. Does everyone understand? Say yes! Yes! You didn't say yes, sir. Let's try this again. Does everyone understand? Say yes! Yes! Oh, that's more like it. All right. Now, remember, don't stop crying till I drop my hand. I think the feet really do hurt. Now, we're going to try laughing next, all right? Now, when I raise this hand up here, I want you to laugh hysterically like I just told you the funniest joke in the world. Can you do it? Say yes! Yes! No, I didn't think so. Let's try it again. Does everyone understand? Say yes! Yes! No. Shame on you. Now, remember, don't stop laughing till I drop my hand. Ready? Good to be watching you. You're already laughing. Great actors must be able to change emotions very quickly. So remember, this is crying, and this is laughing. Change them like before, right? Is everyone ready? Say yes! Yes! More like this. All right, here we go. I just dropped my hand! Come on! I like your laugh. Here we are. Now, all actors love applause, so on the count of 3, I want you to go mad. I want you to clap. I want you to scream. I want you to laugh. I want you to throw the children in the air. Catching them's your option. Now remember, on the count of 3, go wild. Is everyone ready? Say yes! Yes! Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3!
Tell my favorite story, the little doggy and the red wagon. Paul was a sniveling little dog. He always annoyed people, putting his little wet dog nose in places it didn't belong. But one day, Paul was busy licking...
What are you doing?
I'm telling the story. One day as Paul was busy...
Stop it!
Wait, you said I could tell...
Stop it! Lawrence, that's not the right story.
But no, you
it's
said...
It's not the one we agreed on. Go over there. Stand over there. Go on. Gentlemen, I must apologize. We are the old folk players, and today we are presenting for your dining and dancing pleasure that epic tale of terror and woe, King Lear, and the crowd went wild. Yeah! Now, our story takes place a long, long time ago. I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. That kingdom was a happy and a prosperous one. It was ruled by...
a golden retriever, and his name was Paul.
King Lear.
Now, King Lear was a wise man, a kind man.
A king of kings.
A lord of lords.
And he shall reign forever and ever.
There he is!
King Lear!
I got you, sir. See what happens when you don't laugh?
Here we go, sir.
Each morning he was dressed by his blonde-haired valet, Inga.
Yeah.
Now, King Lear was known for 2 incredible things. One was his fishing skills. And the other was the wise making of laws. Excuse me, what time is it?
Time?
10 after 2. And every day at exactly or about 10 after 2, the king would stand before his subjects and proclaim a new positive law. Go ahead, sir.
No time.
It's Miller time! marry the king, all right.
Now, King Law loved being king so much that every time he heard his name, he would say in a loud, booming voice, "It's good to be the king." Are you ready to try that, sir?
Try that.
All right.
Hail King Law!
Ah, it's good to be the king.
Although King Lua, this is only a test. Although King Lua,
Ah, it's good to be the king.
Oh, yes, sir.
Friendly, you. Kind, courteous, you. Philanthropic, you.
Nice to meet you, Mum.
And totally willing to participate,
oh good, and no signs of ringworm.
Now, Danielle was so well liked in the kingdom that every time the subjects and predicates heard her name, they would say, "Ya got to love her." Now let's all try that. You're looking so lovely today, Danielle.
You gotta love her.
Very good.
Now, King Law
Ah, it's good to be the king.
had another daughter, and her name was Cecilia. And she was as different from her sister as fire and ice.
Good and evil.
Hot and cold.
Night and day, you are one.
Princess Cecilia!
Oh, good. I can tell by the look in her eye.
Oh, good. Now, Princess Cecilia had a great deal of potential, but she ended up hurting everyone. So, when the subjects would hear her name, they would say, "You're breaking my heart." You know this one. Let's all try that together, shall we? Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart.
Now, King Lua,
Good to be the king. You get that line right.
he was tired. Dog tired, but he still had a shiny coat because he was king. Here, king.
Lawrence!
I'm sorry. Sir, please, right up here. Directly up here into your mobile throne unit. Good. Stay!
Ascending his throne, the wise ruler motioned for his daughters to come forth. Stop saying cold. There we are.
It was a very emotional moment. It didn't affect anyone, all right.
Danielle
You gotta love her.
said, "Father, tell me what is your wish." Is that what I said? That's what you say, love.
Father, Daddy, what is your wish?
Oh, brother. Cecilia
You're breaking my heart.
said, "Yo, Pop, what's the buzz?"
Yo, Pop, what's the buzz?
We told you they were different.
King Lua,
Ah, it's good to be the king.
he proclaimed in a booming voice. Ready? The time has come to choose a successor.
The time has come to choose a successor.
You have 24 hours
You have 24 hours to
to prove who loves me the most.
prove who loves me the most.
But enough about this.
But enough about that.
Let's talk about dogs. So, you're a sick man. So, you just got me. So, the sisters, they set out immediately to find symbols of love for their father. Here, you need, it's a donkey bag. Down this way, shopping mall.
Right here? Right there. Now, being a high-born lady, Danielle
You gotta love her.
shopped only at the finest stores. Because her father was so precious to her, she got him priceless jewels.
Attention, Kmart shoppers, blue light special. Cubic zirconium emeralds. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. And because her father was so brave, she bought him a hero.
Hot hand hoagie on a bun, love. There we are.
And simply because he was a father, she got him a leash. A tie, she got him a tie, nice tie.
Tired from the shopping.
leash, too.
He put that in there, didn't he? Yeah. Tired from
She knelt down, snatched the bag of goodies, and snuck back to the castle, sir.
Poor Danielle.
You gotta love her.
Oh, yes, you're right. when her gifts were gone and cried pitifully. That was pretty pitiful, man. And walked dejectedly back to the castle. Oh.
With her tail between her legs.
Now just then, King Law
Ah, it's good to be the king.
struck his most regal pose. And proclaimed, my 2 daughters have returned safely.
Ah, my 2 daughters have returned safely.
What have you brought to prove your love?
What do you got for me?
Hold on a second, Daniel. Oh, Cecilia!
You're breaking my heart.
Handed him the bag of goodies. And said, I got the goods, Pop. She's got Zilso. Come on, and give me the scepter. It's all yours, love.
So come on, give me the scepter.
Come on, give me the scepter.
Oh, right. Then go off,
Ah, it's good to be the king.
looked at his other daughter and said, what? No goodies? Explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
Danielle.
You gotta love her.
Let's try it one more time. Danielle.
You gotta love her.
Looked adoringly at her father. Then she looked adoringly at the audience. That's not adoringly. And said, I cannot prove my love with possessions.
Oh, I'll try. I cannot prove my love without possessions.
But you possess all my love.
But you possess all my love.
Oh, would you really write that down?
The king looked at his daughter Danielle,
You
gotta love her, and he said, you are the one who truly loves me.
You are the one.
Here, take the scepter. The kingdom is yours. Oh, good. And now, the story of the little doggy and the red wagon. Oh, was it something, little dog?
All right, that's it. I don't want to tell you again.
Well, I don't want you to.
The moral to our story is you may live in a fine castle, but if your heart is not true,
You'll end up in the doghouse.
Lawrence!
Ahead!